Good evening, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to Sports with Riley King. Let's begin. Red Sox Fenway Park voted best ballpark in Major League Baseball by fans. Let's take a listen to the video from Nesson.
Lance, February 20. It's good to have that kind of success and get those results at first, but I mean, it's not something that you really try and focus on. I mean, we got so much going on day to day, and it's cool to see your hard work pay off in that kind of aspect, but it's not the end goal. Like what we're working for every day and everything we're working for long term isn't for home runs in Major League Spring Training. Not that it's not cool; it's awesome, no doubt about that. But it's not the end goal. So, although it's a good experience and something I'm really happy about, it's not the final.
Okay, and there you
Workout
go.
World is extending its no payment sale. Join today and have no monthly payments for
There you go on that video. The home of Fenway Frank has been dubbed the best ballpark in Major League Baseball, according to Fox Sports fans. And take a look at this photo. Very cool indeed. Awesome. Best park in baseball. Go Red Sox. Celtics defeated by Bulls in Chicago. The last time they played Boston, the Chicago Bulls walked off the court with the most loop-sided loss in franchise history and little sign of hope. Consider this quite a change. The Celtics visit the Toronto Raptors on Tuesday. Bruins fall to Blues in shootout loss on the road in St. Louis. The Bruins host the St. Joe's Sharks on Tuesday night. Meet of Champions. Pair of Concord wrestlers earn titles. Bo Freshman becomes first girl to place. He tailed by a point as the final second ticked away. His coaches were screaming at him to do something. So were his teammates. Instead, Isaac Gladdy just waited. The Concord senior had a plan, and he had the cool and talent to make it work. Despite being down, Gladly was waiting to make his move in the 170-pound final of Saturday's wrestling meet of champions because he was wary of his opponent, Bishop Girton Dan Franco. Gladly knew that once he engaged, Franco was slick enough to quickly escape or reverse, so Gladly waited until the dying moments, hit Franco with a double leg shot, kept his toes just inside the circle, and got the 2 points he needed with only 4 seconds left to claim a 6-5 win and the state championships. Noah Griffith, 220-pound, won Concord's other title, and the Crimson Tide finished second as a team for the 5th straight year. Congratulations, Concord Wrestling Crimson Tide. Bow coach Brock Hoffman said Gladly, who won his second D1 last week, was pretty amazing himself, although his coach wasn't quite so happy about it. And Mel Kiper's big board for 2019 NFL Draft Ranking Top 25 Prospects. Let's take a listen to the video from ESPN.
Pass rusher won 17.5 sacks in 29 games, 29 tackles for loss in those 29 games. You referenced the injury. Also had an injury his senior year in high school. So durability is the only real concern with Nick Bosa when he's on the field. He's a dynamic pass rusher coming off the edge, like his brother Joey Bosa has been when he's been healthy. His father John, former first-round pick of the Miami Dolphins. So I think you look at this kid, talented, fits what today's NFL wants their defensive guys up front to do, which is get after the quarterback. If he's on the field for 16 games, he's going to rack up the sack numbers. But the big question is, can he play a full season at 100%? Durability really the only concern with Nick Bosa.
All right, Mel, Todd, if we are to assume he's healthy and can stay healthy, what's the drop-off from Bosa to the next pass rusher?
You know, I think that there's so many good pass rushers, so many good defensive linemen in this class, but there is a drop-off in my opinion. When I look at Bosa, I think he's NFL ready right now. Between his hand usage, the leverage that he uses, the ability to work the edges of an offensive tackle and know how to do those things, I don't see that with a lot of other college prospects. But, again, there are so many talented players. You've got Rashawn Gary, who was the #1 recruit coming out of high school, going into Michigan. Did not have the production that Bosa had, but he is strong. He's going to be a great, I think, left defensive end in the NFL. Wait until you watch him run in the 4.5s at about 280 pounds.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. And that does it for Sports with Riley King. I hope you all enjoyed this Sunday edition of Sports with Riley King, and have a wonderful rest of your Sunday evening. Good night, everyone. Bye.